Hey everyone, it's Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. And let's continue this road trip. So that is the slingshot ride. If any of you been on that ride, tell me how it is, because I could never. And so we are on International Drive, where they have the largest McDonald's in the US. This is a two-story building, and let me tell you, the traffic around this McDonald's is horrendous. It literally took us about 15 to 20 minutes. It felt like it was 30 to 45, to be honest, just to find parking. And so we had to settle parking across the street at a gas station. So we are walking in now, and like I said, this is during tax-free weekend. I'm not sure if it's always busy like this, but it was jam-packed in here. So they had these really pretty fish tanks in the middle, and then they had like a bakery section where they had different cakes. I didn't really see it on the menu. And this is their ice cream section. Of course, it's empty. And this is like a couple of bakery items that they regularly have, like the muffins, apple fritters, apple pie, that type of stuff. And before somebody mentions it, I know I just wrote off McDonald's, but I couldn't help but to stop at this one because I heard that they had exclusive items that other McDonald's in the US don't have. Of course, I thought, why not? I mean, obviously, you see the cakes already. McDonald's doesn't usually have that. So we are scrolling through the menu, and I wish we really took more time to thoroughly go through everything. It was just so jam-packed. I'm trying not to get anybody else in the view. But there you have it. So they have the pasta, the pizza, Philly cheesesteak. And so when we were circling the building looking for parking, I like glanced at the drive-through. The drive-through was empty, but I did notice that these items were not on the drive-through menu. I could be wrong. If you guys been here before and ordered this stuff at the drive-through, let me know. But unfortunately, they didn't have many non-pork options for the pasta, so we ended up going with the McCrispy filet. That kind of scared me in itself because I'm just like, what are they about to serve me? But we ended up putting broccoli in there as well. And you guys are familiar with how the McDonald's kiosk works, I'm sure. So the next thing that you choose is the type of noodles that you want in your pasta. They have ravioli, linguine, tortellini, and that last one. So we picked tortellini, and then I wanted the bolognese, but I wasn't sure if it had pork in it. I should have clicked it and read like the description, but we ended up going with Alfredo, and then it comes with like this bread with the meal. So that's what we got. It came up to $13.88. Ignore that 0 calorie at the top. And so for the next item we decided to get was build your own pizza. Again, they didn't have that many non-pork options. So we ended up having to go with the McCrispy filet again. I went with pineapple. Don't hate on me. Yes, I like pineapple on my pizza. Do not judge me. It tastes good. And so, yeah, we got the McCrispy filet again. It was, of course, like I said, the only non-pork option as far as meat. And then we also got spinach. The next screen, it gives you the option to choose what type of sauce that you want on your pizza. It offers pizza sauce, Alfredo sauce, and olive and garlic sauce. We decided to go with the pizza sauce. And I wanted mozzarella cheese, so that's what we got. The pizza came up to $11.88. So that was it for our order. This area is where they make the pizza and the pasta, all the extra stuff you don't really normally see. That was the seating area, and that wasn't even half of it. It was packed, trust me. So me and the kids decided to head upstairs while my husband waited for the food. And I tried to pan up, because I don't like want to be in anybody's business. But they have like an arcade area, and then the other half of upstairs is a seating area. Again, this is like a tourist spot. It's tax-free weekend, so a lot of people are doing shopping. So like this area was, oh my goodness, it was overwhelming. There were so many kids and people running around. I know it doesn't look like much, but I kept trying to pan up because. So this is the playground area. It's really big, and that was like a prize area, but it wasn't open at the time. That is the toys that they were offering in the Happy Meals. And this is the first look at my order. It took, I think, about 25 to 30 minutes for them to complete my order. And this is a look of how the pizza looks in the car. And this is a look of how the pasta looks. For McDonald's, I think it's pretty decent. So we were heading home after this. In the car, we were pretty much discussing how much someone would have to pay us to work there. And guys, no. The first thing that I was definitely trying was the bread that came with the pasta. I noticed it was in the same shape as the pizza, and this is good. It's soft, it's fluffy, and they have like a Parmesan dusting on it, as you can see on my fingers. And so that bread was good. So after tasting that, I had high hopes for the pizza because it looks like it's the same as the crust. And this is the Alfredo with the McChicken fillet, the broccoli, Alfredo sauce, and this was pretty decent. Now, of course, it's not going to be an Italian restaurant, obviously, but for McDonald's, I would order this again. I wish other McDonald's had this as an option versus, eating burgers and chicken sandwiches and stuff like that. And I was just like, scraping the breading so you guys can get a feel of how that is. But this is pretty good. So if you are in the area and you want to try something new from McDonald's, because America doesn't get anything. Other countries have all those unique items. We're lacking. But this is the pizza. So it is that same bread from earlier. It has that fluffiness. And I took a bite here and this was pretty decent. So the best way I could describe this is that it's better than Little Caesars, like the hot and ready ones, but not better than Chuck E. Cheese pizza, if that makes sense. But for that price and, it's McDonald's, I think it's pretty decent. My favorite part was actually the crust. Again, it has that Parmesan, sprinkles on it, and the bread is fluffy. So think it's pretty decent. I don't know why it had that random mushroom on there because I didn't order mushrooms, but nevertheless, it was decent. So unfortunately, we didn't get to try the Philly cheesesteak or the Belgian waffles that they offer because we were in just such a rush. But I do recommend trying it out just for something different. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.